Mourning doves are generally docile birds, so they're sometimes subjected to bullying at the deck feeder. Or they just get caught in the middle of some random blue jay anarchy. That squeaking is the sound of the dove's wings. On the rooftop, though, the doves dominate, often feeding in a flock of a dozen or more birds. I started spreading safflower seed out on the roof, in part to keep the doves away from the deck feeder, where they were triggering the trail cam almost as often as the squirrels. Nowadays, I do it mainly because I just love these birds. You may have seen my prior snowbirds video. There's a link in the description if you haven't. These clips are recorded during the same snowfall event, just in a different location. So the dove or doves you saw in the intro clips are probably somewhere in this crowd. Mourning doves get their name from their cooing vocalization. It's mainly a male vocalization, most often heard during mating season, which for doves is pretty long, since a couple can produce up to 6 broods of 2 chicks each per year. The male coos in the presence of a female, puffing out his throat. After that, he will typically hunch his shoulders and chase the female. I think the blue jay's presence here destroyed the magic. Speaking of blue jays, they started showing up on the roof after I tossed out some peanuts. With the growing squirrel problem on the deck, I try to give my corvids other options. Blue jays are very picky, and they prefer to take their time choosing just the right peanut. Blue jays like to hop around on the roof, whether there's snow or not. I find this behavior absolutely adorable. The doves get really close to the camera sometimes. You can just make out the powdery blue coloration around the eyes and on the crowns of the males. Here a male northern cardinal comes looking for peanuts. This is possibly the most beloved bird species in the United States, and they're frequently found depicted against snowy backgrounds on Christmas cards. Hey, down in front! This dove seems curious about the camera. Mourning doves have a reputation for being not so smart, so I might be anthropomorphizing. This is the next morning. The snow is right at cloaca level, which can't be very comfortable. Yep, that's how I'd react with something that cold on my nethers. This dove's a trooper. The doves look a little like rubber duckies with their legs buried. Cold, cold, cold! Well, well, look who's back. I think both peanuts and safflower seeds are buried in the snow. I think this dove is trying to find a cloaca-safe place to land. Here are a few more clips of doves landing in the snow, or trying to. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and consider subscribing. As always, friends, Thank you for birdwatching. Cloaca.